Khloe Kardashian, Tristan Thompson, and Baby True are back in LA.
Ariana Grande and Nicki Minaj's new song and video is here.
And Shawn Mendes and BTS are officially collaborating.
Yay! All that and more on today's rundown.
What's up, you guys? Welcome to the Dur. Naz and Viv here. And today, Charles Melton from Riverdale is apologizing for his fat-shaming tweets.
I'm glad he's apologizing, but first, you guys, Khloe Kardashian is back in Los Angeles. That's right, Khloe returned to LA with Baby True and surprisingly with also Tristan Thompson. A day after Khloe and Tristan returned back home with baby daughter True, the couple was spotted getting their McDonald's drive-thru in a Rolls Royce, of course. The pair look relaxed and happy, and according to sources, that's how things have been between the couple lately. One source told People, quote, Khloe and Tristan seem to be in the best place they've been since the scandal, adding Khloe's super family focus and wants to keep her family together. The focus is on their newborn daughter. Tristan's been supportive and helping out when he can. As for how Khloe's family feels about her staying with Tristan after his cheating scandal, another insider revealed saying, quote, Khloe doesn't seem too concerned how they feel about Tristan. She still thinks she's making the best choice for her and True. She doesn't need her family's approval and will keep doing her thing. Well, whether she has the whole family's approval or not, one thing is for sure, Kim is thrilled to have her sister back in LA. During the launch of her KKW pop-up shop at the Westfield Century City Mall, Kim gushed saying, it's very good to have Khloe back. They came in town on Sunday and the whole family. We spaced it out so she wouldn't be too overwhelmed. She said of the family visits to Khloe and True saying, quote, first it was Courtney and all of her kids, then me and all of my kids, then my mom, then Kylie. It was just like everyone was just coming over to see the baby and wanting to introduce my kids to their new little cousin. So it was really good to see her and have her back. It's so good to have her back in LA, and obviously, like, the family must be thrilled. One thing is for sure, I feel like it definitely must be a little bit awkward because sisters, moms, like everyone's gonna be super defensive and protective of like Khloe, obviously.
Right.
So imagine for Tristan, like this must be weird after what he did, you know?
I just feel bad for Khloe in general because no matter where she goes, you know, when she was in the drive-thru at McDonald's, like, you know, the McDonald's employee was like, damn, why are you with Tristan?
Yeah, I know.
I kind of feel bad for her because we should let everyone live their own lives.
She was enjoying that hash brown though.
And I mean, who wouldn't? I love McDonald's hash browns. And as long as Khloe's happy, like, we should be happy, right? But
someone said that that was the first thing she ate after giving birth, and I'm like, dude, after giving birth, I'd want to eat like the whole McDonald's restaurant.
I want an
too.
Egg McMuffin. Why are Egg McMuffins so good?
They're so good.
God, McDonald's just knows how to put together a breakfast
I
sandwich.
know, but okay, so how do you feel about the fact that they spaced it out so she wouldn't be overwhelmed? I feel like this was kind of smart, right?
I think that's smart, and the reason why I'm really happy that Khloe's back is because Stormi, True, and Chicago can all hang out now.
Oh, 'cause they're all like
they're
the
totally
same.
going to be a squad. They were all born so close to each
Yeah.
other. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just super excited Khloe's back. So speaking of Khloe and all that awkwardness that she's probably going through with Tristan, we've all been wondering, is the show Keeping Up with the Kardashians going to address the Tristan's cheating scandal? And the answer is yes.
Really?
The Kardashians pride themselves on being real, and the latest season of their reality show will be no different. So multiple sources have confirmed that Khloe and Tristan's cheating drama will in fact be addressed on the 15th season of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. A source told Us Weekly, quote, they always discuss real life things on the show. They've never ignored a topic. It will definitely be brought up, but they don't know how much. They can film hours about it, but in the end, Khloe is one of the executive producers, and she will have final say on what actually makes air. Tristan is reportedly not happy that the scandal will be a part of the show. Surprise, surprise. But sources did say that Khloe assured him it wouldn't be a huge storyline. Another source told the magazine, quote, no one has heard from Khloe directly about what she felt or what she's gone through, and she pointed out to Tristan that she won't do anything to hurt him by briefly discussing the cheating. She's moved on from it. Tristan himself reportedly won't be appearing on Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and a source said that Khloe is more focused on rebuilding their relationship than having Tristan be on the show. But she knows that the drama has to be addressed or else questions will continue to linger. And Viv, I just can't believe that Tristan's not gonna appear on the show. To me,
Right.
I'm like, he probably realizes after being booed at the NBA Finals, like, he is in the spotlight in a very negative way. And it is probably affecting his career in some way.
Yeah.
Rightfully so, though, because he's the one that cheated. But this is going to be really interesting how this plays out, guys. because I heard a while ago that there weren't cameras in the delivery room when she was giving birth to baby True, which we all know was basically the day it all went down, like when he showed up right after all the videos leaked. So that's what I want to see. You know what I mean?
Like, what was the reaction when he showed up to the hospital? I don't know, but I mean, obviously we're only gonna see what Khloe wants us to see because she's, I think, one of the producers or executive producers on the show.
Right.
But I do agree that the scandal has to be addressed, obviously, because it was part of like the whole pregnancy. Like, it was part of her life, and like keeping up with the Kardashians is basically seeing the real them and like the real stuff that happens in their life.
They capitalize on transparency, so it would make no sense for them not to show us something about the cheating scandal. Like, remember when Kim didn't want to show Northwest on the show and we all got so mad because we're like, dude, we've been following your life for 10 years now, like we want to see your child. But as a reality TV show producer, I used to produce The Bachelor, The Bachelorette, Bachelor in Paradise. I know that sometimes reality shows, and just working in that space, they do pickups or they ask people about things way later, which is probably what happened in Khloe's case. She probably wanted to like ingest everything on her own and then interview her after, which I always think is interesting because do they
kind of like
actually,
a reflection,
right? But do they actually feel the same way in that moment that they, you know, like weeks later, months later, that they did?
Yeah,
in the moment?
I'm sure she was pissed. I'm sure she was pissed at the moment, and then maybe an interview a couple months later, well, 2 months or 3 months later, right? Because that's how old baby True is. She's probably a lot calmer, a lot more understanding.
Right, that's what I'm trying to say.
I don't know. I hope I'm never put in this situation, but I just feel bad for her. I don't know. I feel like once a cheater, always a cheater, but you guys let me know if you feel the same way. But let's move on to the story of the day, Naz. Finally, the light is coming has arrived. The new music video and song debuted on Reebok.com. You guys probably have already seen it. So it's definitely one of the best videos ever. And we all know that whenever Ariana and Nicki get together, magic happens. So as you guys know, Ariana is one of Reebok's creative partners for their spring-summer 2018 campaigns, which is why the video was released on their site. And again, it's a very edgy and dark video, so take a look.
Yeah, Ariana, come let me get you a high five. Hot light is coming to give back everything the darkness stole. The light is coming to give back everything the darkness stole.
And Naz, you mentioned that anything that Pharrell touches, you absolutely love.
I'm obsessed with anything.
The song was worked on by Pharrell. I believe it was produced and written by him, so obviously it's going to be amazing. Now, this is Ariana's second single from her Sweetener album, which is set to debut August 17th. We all can't wait. And I just love all the teases that she's been giving us on social media. I did start following the Instagram account. I think you told me about it. Sweetener has its own Instagram account,
which is a really good idea because movies have their own Instagram account, so why wouldn't like a musical album?
Right, so I feel like we're gonna be getting a lot of different teases there leading up to the album, which is what, like 2 months away? I can't wait, you guys, and I just love Ariana.
And I love this song. You guys, this song is so catchy. The whole day, I'm like, the light is coming. And
so question, I know this is totally off topic.
Oh no, what?
But you know Ariana and Pete moved into that $16 million
you guys, we have to talk about this. So
apartment, not even mansion.
Apartment in Chelsea, New York. So apparently, you guys know we've been following Pete Davidson and Ariana's relationship so closely. So today we found out, thanks to Perez Hilton, that the apartment that they moved into is $16 million. And I was telling Viv and everyone in the office today, I'm so nosy, but I Googled both of their net worths, and Pete Davidson is worth $2 million, and Ariana, I think, is worth $45 million.
Okay.
So I'm just like, how did you afford this $100 million ring and a $60 million apartment?
Oh. Interesting.
You know what? I don't know much about finances.
Maybe she's paying for it all. Maybe she doesn't mind. I don't know. But you know what? All I was happy about was the fact that they have an IMAX theater in that community and like a huge pool. So that's all that matters.
I just want Ariana to be my sugar mama, you know? All right, you guys. Well, speaking of epic music collabs, I am literally shooketh today because you guys know I'm obsessed with Shawn Mendes.
Shooketh?
Shooketh. That's my word.
Okay.
Shook is like too basic.
It's like shook, but like more than shook.
Shooketh, you know? Just shooketh.
Okay.
Shawn Mendes is officially collabing with BTS, you guys.
Yay!
So this is not a drill. Shawn Mendes has officially confirmed his collab with BTS, and I cannot deal. Shawn Mendes was in Toronto doing an interview with Kiss 92.5, and he finally gave an update on his possible collab with BTS. When he was talking to the radio station, he revealed exactly what's going on with the collab and if he has any lyrics yet, and this is what he had to say.
They're hard group to get with. you know, they're busy people. I have no lyrics on their collaboration yet,
but it's happening.
It'll happen.
Well, you guys, you heard it straight from Shawn's mouth. The collab is coming. And this isn't the first time that Shawn has talked about a collaboration with BTS, but this is the confirmation we needed that it's actually coming. In an older interview, Shawn talked about the boys saying that they're probably the most beautiful guys I've ever seen. Truly, I didn't know humans existed this beautiful. Well, Viv, once they collab together, there's just gonna be way too much beauty in one room, and I feel like if they come out with a video together, the internet is literally gonna break.
I know.
They are all so hot, and Shawn loves them, and they love Shawn, and they're both so good.
They're all
so
like
imagine
obsessed
them
with each
together.
other. I
it's
love
just
it.
gonna be the greatest collab of all time.
I know. I'm just curious to see what the dynamic will be like when they're writing the lyrics, because you know only a few of the boys speak English.
Right.
And then I'm like, is Shawn gonna try to sing in Korean? Like that would be so cool.
It would be so hot. I just got goosebumps.
You know what I
guys.
mean? And you know what? They do say that it's easier to sing in another language than speak.
Do you think for Bieber it was easy when he did Despacito?
Spanish? Yeah. So
Which,
like,
by the way, did you see DJ Khaled uploaded a photo, you guys, with
what?
Justin Bieber yesterday on Instagram saying another one? So they are getting together for new music. Anyways,
that's exciting.
I digress.
I don't know, but I'm so excited about BTS and Shawn collaborating. I feel like it's a great, amazing move because
Yeah.
all us millennials, we're obsessed with both of them. So I feel like it's gonna be epic. And like you said, a music, but wait, but how many guys? It's like
Well, there's 7 BTS.
seven
right?
BTS, and then Shawn's gonna be 8 boys in a video. It's gonna be hard to put them all in the same shot. But
You can never have too much beauty.
never have too much beauty. All right, guys, moving on to Riverdale, one of you guys' favorite shows, and Charles Melton was kind of involved in a little scandal, but he brought it upon himself, but he's apologizing. So he quickly became a fan favorite when he took over the role of Reggie Mantle on Riverdale after Ross Butler had to drop out because of 13 Reasons Why's success. The 27-year-old found himself at the center of a scandal earlier this week for fat-shaming tweets that surfaced online, and obviously these were old. The tweets were sent out between 2011 and 2012, but they were super offensive and said things like, quote, "Fat chicks need to understand that wearing yoga pants is a privilege, not a right." And quote, "Don't tease fat kids, they already have enough on their plate." Ouch. So obviously, clearly fans slammed the actor for his disgusting words, calling him out online. One person tweeted saying, "Charles Melton doesn't know the difference between your and your, but he's telling women to stop being fat." And another one said, "Can't believe I used to support Charles Melton." The actor did remain silent on the issue for a few days, but then eventually released a statement to Us Weekly apologizing, and he said, "I'm truly sorry for making inconsiderate comments several years ago and apologize to anyone I hurt. What I posted and said was immature, offensive, and inappropriate. I am ashamed of how I acted, and there is no excuse for that behavior. I'm striving to do better and will use this experience to grow, helping others to understand how these types of statements are completely unacceptable." So his apologies come just like a day after Millie Bobby Brown used the MTV Movie Awards. When she won her award, she used the platform to talk about bullying, and she said, "You know what, not just young people, but adults, I'm reminding you that I was raised, bullying is unacceptable. You know, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all." I don't know, I have like really mixed feelings about this because I feel like, you know, we've all been mean at one point, we've all been immature, the past is the past. Unfortunately, it all creeps up on you because the internet is the internet and nothing will ever disappear or fade away. But it does have to be like in your character to have said something so mean publicly, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, but I'm glad he apologized. I'm really happy he apologized. I definitely think he's gonna lose a lot of fans because of this, just because he used really ugly, nasty words, you know?
To say that yoga pants are a privilege, not a right,
No,
is like literally
we
the
can all wear
meanest thing
them.
ever.
All right, guys, but that's a wrap for today's episode. But I need to know, do you forgive Charles for his offensive tweets back in the day, or do you feel hurt about it?
We also want to know what you guys think of The Light Is Coming, Nicki and Ariana's new song. Have you watched the video? Do you think it's the best song ever? It totally is. Let us know in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, follow us on our socials.
Yes.
I'm on Instagram at Nas Perez. I'd love to see your face.
At Vivian Fabiola V, and we'll be at VidCon, so if we see you there, come by, say hi, take a picture.
Yes.
All the above.
And we'll be back here tomorrow. But before you guys go, click right over here to see Ariana Grande and Pete get even more tattoos together.
Yes, and then don't forget to subscribe.